What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Martin, and today I'm taking a look at this, the 2013 Chevrolet Camaro SS, and it's the European model. So it's a big, fat, naturally aspirated V8, manual gearbox, rear-wheel drive, shitty rear tires. What's not to love? Let's go. This is going to be a lot of fun. So we have these massive wheels. I think they're quite massive. It's 20-inch and it's a 255 section. It's a Pirelli Scorpion. They look a bit old, they look a bit dried out, and we are really going to manhandle them today because we have a big fat V8. That's good news. It's equipped with the RS package, so that means we have a limited slip diff on the rear axle. That really surprised me. And we have a big fat exhaust that makes all the right noises. It's the European model, so we have the LED taillights and not the regular ones that you get in the US. We don't have any SS badges. They didn't want to have the European model to have SS badges. Curious to see why that's the case in the comment section. Why do you think that's the case? Little engagement question for you guys. But let's move on to why we are all here, why I am here, why you guys are watching. It's that naturally aspirated LS3 engine. So it's a Corvette engine. There it is, the loveliness. It has a K&N filter, but just a panel filter, that's it. It's producing 432 horsepower, 570 Newton meters from a 6.2 V8. As I said, it comes from the Corvette C6. And it's exactly what you expect it to be. So it's big, it's heavy, it's not very refined, super reliable. I mean, people do engine swaps with these. Affordable, everything a muscle car stands for. So let's try it out. God, it's windy out today. So of course it's beeping all the time because it's an American car. Hey, what's that? That's forbidden. You shouldn't have this. It's a 55, guys. That's a good noise. And I love the fact that we don't have any exhaust valves, we don't have any sport modes. It's just a big fat ESC button right here, and that's it. So it's a bellowy V8. It's a bit heavy, it runs quite heavily, you know, it's not really all that rev happy. You can just notice that the crankshaft is made out of stone, you know, the way the revs drop. It's super sluggish, but for some reason I just really like this machine. Okay, so we have a 3-stage ESC system. So we have on, then there's tap it once for TC off, then tap twice for competitive mode. Oh, it's gone now. And if we hold it in, it's completely off. It's quite spacious in here, and you know, even though we have this big plastic panel right there, it's not that bad. And we have these cool little gauges that refer to the Mark I Camaro, as well as the speedometer. I really like this, I do. Even this Tremec 6-speed gearbox is really nice. It comes with a short shifter as an option from factory. That's really cool. I love the fact that the Americans always do those kinds of cool options. It's quite spacious, it's quite practical. It has some kind of premium audio system apparently. Not that you need it because you have a big fat V8, but you know, what's not to love? I really like this. You have that tall first gear, which I really like about American cars. They always have this tall first gear too. Really play around with. So, you know, whenever you do a little 90-degree corner, you can just stick it into first, hit the throttle, really use that limited slip diff in a safe manner. I mean, you're in first gear, you're not going to do any 100 km/h drift with it in first gear. You would be able to do that in second, but I think the handling of the car, it's a big, heavy, lazy dog, this. That's how I would describe it. I love it for it, but you know, there is a limit to the handling. It moves around, it feels super heavy. You really feel the weight. But it's just a lot of fun. It really is. Put it into first, there we go. It's a fun car, really. I like it. It even has launch control, so if you put it into that competitive mode, it gives you a launch control and it manages the power for you, which means you can do like a well-managed burnout, let's call it that. You can also do it with the traction control off. Apparently it should do like a 4.6, which I think is virtually impossible, but we're not going to do 4.6 right now because I have everything off. Give it some revs, give it some clutch. That's just fun. It really is. I love this big beast. Can't do it in second because of the tall gearing. It even has the gear ratio on the gear lever with a little logo, little plaque right there. Not sure why that is, but I like it. Why not? That's the whole attitude of this car. Why not? So the owner is planning to do a tune on it with headers, which I can only applaud. That's going to be really cool. It's nice, this amount of power. At 430 horsepower, it's nice. It's a nice amount. And on the Autobahn, this is where American cars usually get quite disappointing, if you ask me, but this isn't that bad, really. It's quite quick even. 100 to 200, something like 11 seconds. And to be honest, I don't think that's far off from the new Corvette C8. Yeah, honestly, I think that's quite close. And that's with an automatic gearbox. And this is 13 years old. And I can imagine that these aren't really all that expensive. Should you get one? Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you just should. I guess parts aren't all that expensive. It's a very reliable V8. It's a very enjoyable V8. And it's a very audible V8. It's a bit windy. The suspension is meh, not all that great. And we have a notification that the speed limit is 260. I can imagine that you can get rid of that quite easily, but should you? No. At that speed you do notice that the bonnet vibrates quite a bit. But it seems to handle it all pretty well. And yeah, I think I really like this car. I do. It's a good car. I love it. Like you love a big lumpy dog. Brakes aren't the best, by the way. But as we all know, these cars are made to be upgraded. You can upgrade the brakes, you can upgrade the exhaust, the engine, and it's quite affordable to do that because, you know, parts in the US are very affordable normally. So the Camaro 55, I love it. Hope you guys liked it. See you. Please subscribe to the channel, you would really help us out. Go check out this video, check out the playlist. Thank you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.